There you go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Christy with Christy's Craft Room.
I'm not.
That handsome man there is my husband. He is, his name is Tim. We call him I'm not around here. It's a little bit of an inside joke. If you've been around, you know. But he's not Christy with Christy's Craft Room. So it all started with that. But, he is sending out the text message right now to let everybody know that we are live crafting. If you want to know when we are live crafting and you want the link to easily get here, just text HELLO, HELLO, to 877-273-6227. You think I'd memorize that by now, right? You think I ain't got no numbers memorized in my head anymore, it seems like. I mean, back in the day, y'all, we used to be able to remember all the numbers. The number of phone numbers we had stored in our brains was crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And now we can't remember one or two. It's crazy. Hello, Miss Rhonda, Miss Jerry. Hi, Michelle. Hello, Miss Dana. Hello, hello. Hello, Miss Lisa and Penny. Good afternoon. It almost practically feels like it's evening, y'all. Hello, Mel and Amanda and Tara. Hey, Jerry. Hello, Miss Candace. She says, excited. Thought you would be too tired. I debated it, y'all. I debated it to go home and lay on the couch or come and craft with y'all. And you all won. You all won over the couch, okay? I wanted to come craft with you. Hello, Miss Sharon, Miss Michelle, Miss Shelley. And if you don't know why I would want to go to the couch, I'll explain to you in a minute if you've missed it, okay? Or if you're new here. Hello, Robin. Hello. Yeah, I am exhausted. Do I look exhausted? We are exhausted, y'all. It's been a long last 24, 36 hours, something like that. But you guys, we've got stories. We had so much fun camping with the team last night, and I'm going to share some stories with you. We're going to talk about it. We're going to craft. We are crafting our 3-inch round interchangeable signs, the camping collection, okay? They go perfectly with the little lantern or any of our 3-inch round sign bases. So right there is the tray that I put together using all of our camping collection. Don't forget, you can get the camping collection in a bundle deal today only until 11:59 p.m. tonight. The deal ends, the door is closed. 12 a.m. it's gone. It's gone. 11:59 p.m. and 59 seconds is how much time you've got, okay? And it's just the camping collection, not the s'mores. The s'mores were a re-release, so those are not included in the bundle, okay? Sharon says, love the lantern so much. I'm so glad you love it. You guys are loving this collection. We definitely underestimated how many of you guys would want camping stuff. So Tim's been cutting all day. Kayla and Adam have been bundling things up and getting orders out the door. UPS, Brian, he just left. He just took a bunch of orders with him. The rest will proceed to go out tomorrow. And
what else did Brian take with him today?
Oh, Brian. We love our Brian around here. Brian, our awesome UPS guy. He came and got our Craft Night in a Box kits. The rest are going to the post office this afternoon. Oh, what time is it? 3, 4. Oh, okay. We gotta be done here. Okay, we're gonna speed craft. I gotta get to it, y'all. I gotta craft and talk and not just talk, okay? Because we gotta get the rest of the post office ones we're dropping off. We didn't schedule it. We're like, we'll just load them up in the car. We'll drop them off. So we have to go drop those off before they close at 5. We might be knocking on the back door saying, hello, hello, it's us. It's us. It's your biggest pain in the boutique. We're here with a bunch of packages. Hopefully they fit in my car in one trip. There's actually a decent amount for post office also. Yeah. So, real quick, I'm going to start by painting my bases. You can throw the overhead on for them if you want to. And then take it away, Tim. Take it away.
Well, Mr. Brian
found
out he just got an award.
He did? I didn't even know this. He didn't tell me.
He got an award from UPS.
Is this public knowledge?
This is public knowledge.
Okay. Our Brian. Your Brian that delivers the first starting point of all the UPS shipments. Y'all, our local post office is amazing.
They're great.
Our UPS driver is amazing.
Yep.
We are very blessed to have two amazing services right here locally that take very good care of us.
Yes.
Okay, what was
But
Brian's award?
He was.
They should have had me come and present it to him. Brian. No, I'm just kidding. They're like, ooh, Christy, who?
25 years of safe driving.
Wow. No tickets, no accidents, no
Yep.
all the things.
25 years of safe driving for
See?
Mr. Bryan.
He takes protecting your packages very, very seriously.
So-
Very seriously. Kathy bought this last night. She says so.
So if you guys see Brian out on the road, give him a little wave, tell him, whoop whoop.
What? Your mother-in-law's 107 today? Miss Sharon, are you kidding me? 107 today. What's her name? We gotta sing her happy birthday. What's her name? Just her first name is fine. That's fine. And she makes dolls out of hair.
Cat hair.
Cat hair?
Cat hair.
Oh, where does she get the cat hair?
Duh. From a dog.
Does she like have cats and she brushes it out? Does she like have a dealer? Or not
A dealer. She got a cat dealer.
a dealer. She got a cat hair dealer.
My God.
I was trying to say like a groomer, but I was thinking like a car dealer. I don't know. Does she have a deal? That's what it was. A deal with a local groomer where they collect it for her? Like, where do you get that much cat hair? Oh my goodness gracious. That's interesting.
Depends on what kind of cat that you have at
Now
home.
that is creativity. That is thinking outside the box and coming up with something new and different. But 107 years old, what? That's crazy. That's amazing.
A cat hair dealer.
She got her cat hair dealer.
Come on, man. Come on. Just hook me up with a bag. Hook me up a bag with that cat hair, man. Come on. I need some cat hair.
Oh my goodness, y'all.
Really?
The things that come
Her
out.
name is Sharon.
Happy birthday, Miss.
on.
Oh, sorry. I was getting excited.
She finds cats and takes their hair. It's a real issue that we've been trying to stop her grabbing cats and shaving. Oh my!
Oh, wait,
No!
No. She shaves them?
Oh my God.
So then somebody's cat comes scurrying home and it's hairless?
Oh my God, no!
Oh, you
Sharon.
just gave Tim all the joy in the world. Your mama Sharon just brought Tim all the joy in the world. He's picturing these naked cats running all over the neighborhood.
Picture her in a wheelchair trying to chase down a cat.
Well, maybe she's a young spunk 107-year-old and she doesn't hate a wheelchair.
In my head, she's in a wheelchair chasing the cats.
No, she's luring
And then
them.
she's-
She's their dealer. She's their treat dealer. She's luring them in with little
my
treats.
God.
She's like, here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Hold real still. This isn't gonna hurt. It's just gonna be a little noisy. And the cats don't like they allow it. I feel like they would just be like freak out on her. Oh my goodness, you just brought us so much joy.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
But happy
Thank you.
birthday, Miss Sharon. Happy birthday, Miss Sharon. Happy birthday to you. Go get yourself another cat. Clearly it's keeping you young and spunk, okay? Young and spunky. Oh my goodness, that's funny. That's hilarious.
That is thank you so much for sharing that with us.
She's like, it's a real problem. It may be a real problem for you and your family dealing with it, but for us, it's amazing. If I ever see a naked cat, I'm gonna think of you and I'm gonna think of your mama. That's
Jacob and Lindsay's cat.
yes. Lindsay, Jake's friend, she has, oh my goodness.
One of those.
She has those naked cats, the little bald naked cats that look like a naked little alien human thingy. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Cindy said she pictured the same thing, Tim. So you're not alone, Tim. She picked, man, I was supposed to be hurrying up to craft here and I'm just all in the comments. In all the years I followed you, I don't think I've ever heard Tim laugh so hard. I don't think so either. I don't think so either. That even has a time where I made him blush and got really embarrassed. I don't remember what I said, but I said something really inappropriate and I didn't really mean to say it. And he was thoroughly embarrassed and was literally crying, laughing. I think we might have beat that today. Yes, a hairless cat.
That was awesome. Thank you so much.
That is amazing.
My face is starting to hurt.
I just picture little half-bald cats, because some will get away before she finishes them, right? She just takes what she needs, and that's amazing. Good for her. 106, 100, or 107 now.
107, chasing cats and shaving them.
She can do whatever she wants to do, okay? Could you imagine what they're going to do? They're going to arrest her? What are they going to do? They're going to go put her in the slammer, put her on probation. They put her on community service. She can go work at that. She can go work at the Humane Society. Just don't let her go with the cats. Put her with the dogs. She's going with the dogs. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh man, my stomach hurts. That's hilarious. You guys, I forgot to tell you. We are going to get, this is a good one today. This is a good one. If you want to be gifted the set that I'm painting here, all of these, I'm not going to repeat that.
I know.
Tim's being in a pro. We're not in the VIP group here. You all, the things we talked about in the VIP group last night.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody's going to be gifted the lantern and all 4 of these signs, okay? It is a good gifting today. All you have to do is share the video. Let us know in the comments that you did. We'll pick someone right here at the end, okay? Just share our live video here. Let us know, hey, I sprinkled it, I shared it, I tinkled it, all the things, okay? However you want to word it. We are not particular to one particular word around here. Spread the love, butter the biscuits, all the things.
Butter the biscuits.
Somebody uses butter the biscuits for they're like instead of saying sprinkled or shared, they're like butter the biscuits. I always thought of butter in the biscuits as something else, but I could be wrong. So somebody will be gifted. So make sure you're hanging out, make sure you're sharing, make sure you are letting us know in the comments that you did. And I gotta get this crafting going because we gotta get the rest of those packages to the post office. Because we got all the ones that were packed up today we're dropping off too. Whew, I didn't think about that.
Oh, we were doing those too?
Y'all are making it hard for me to craft fast with all these amazing comments. I just want to hang in the comment section.
I know, right?
Yes, tinkled right back to last night. Y'all, we had so much fun in our camp out. If you don't know and you're new here, we did our first ever KCR team camp out, and we camped right here at the shop. We had our tent set up, we had our beds made, we toasted our weenies, we roasted our s'mores and ate them all up. We told scary stories by the campfire. I've discovered Taylor likes to scare me.
Yes, she does.
Taylor thinks it's funny to scare me. She scared me twice yesterday. She spooked me out, told me there was a frog in our lantern. Scared me with that. Had me totally fooled. And then we were telling scary stories, and then she took it upon herself to scare me, and then she darn near peed her pants, okay? So it came right back to her. That karma hit her back quickly. Elizabeth says, last night was a blast. Yes, our VIP members were hanging out with us. We crafted too. We even crafted. You can't camp at KCR and not craft, right? But they hung out with us. They hung out by the campfire with us for the longest time. And we were talking, like, we were literally just talking all things under the sun. There was like so much conversation going on, so many things shared.
Yeah.
It was so relaxed and just fun. So fun. But we are exhausted. We are definitely exhausted. All right, so I just painted them white so that they go with all my different sign bases. That's why I chose white. But you can do any colors you want.
It was a long night.
It was. I'm gonna get some burnt umber here. We'll do burnt umber. Yeah, we'll do burnt umber. I think I did a light.
Shauna says camping out with you guys was a lot of fun. Was so much fun.
Aw, I'm glad you guys had fun. I am glad. A lot of you guys stayed and hung with us pretty late too. A lot of y'all. And a lot of you all were up when we were posting those late night videos too. I saw y'all commenting. Adam toasted his marshmallow forever. Yes, world's longest marshmallow toaster was Adam. World's crispiest marshmallow toasting was a tie between Kayla and Taylor. Those girls like a burnt marshmallow. They were literally catching it on fire, blowing it out, catching it on fire, blowing it out, probably 4 or 5 times easily.
Well,
they had like this much char all around the outside of the marshmallows. But Adam's was perfectly golden. Adam cooked his the longest, but it was like, it swelled up really big.
Now, Kayla got hers browned first before she burnt it.
Yeah, she slowly browned it. She golden browned it, and then she burnt it multiple times. Taylor just right into the fire. She's like, burn it. Just burn it all. Yeah, she went in deep fast. Yes. It's Wendy's niece's birthday. Well, happy birthday. It's a good time of the year for birthdays. Tomorrow is Elena's birthday.
Oh, Candace said she did take a rest yesterday afternoon so she could stay up with us.
I love that. I love that. I actually did take a little rest too. I took a little nap on the couch before we came up here to camp.
I didn't.
Yes, Adam took his time and made it perfect. He did. He did. I feel like it fits the personalities a little bit. Like I like mine golden brown, but I want to get it there quickly. Like I'm particular, but I want it done now. Adam's like, nope, we've got time. We'll do it just perfect. Taylor and Kayla are like, let's do it. Get the job done. Let's do it. Get it done. How did you do yours, Tim?
I like mine golden brown, but only okay, I'm weird.
He's weird. Y'all, I can attest for that. He's weird.
I'm weird. So
Jerry says those are burnt beyond recognition. Marshmallows should be slightly brown. They were beyond recognition. They did not look like marshmallows.
So I like it. I like them golden brown, but I don't like s'mores. I like
zoom in and bring it this way. Can you bring it this way a little bit?
Let me see.
I can bring it. No, it's gonna go crooked. I can slide these up some. Just so you guys can see what I'm doing a little bit better, because we're doing lots of talking. I'm not doing a lot of instructing, so you just get to kind of watch, and you can do yours whatever colors you want to.
How's that?
That's better.
Okay.
How's that for you guys? I'm just gonna. I don't know what I was gonna say. Go ahead, Tim.
I like marshmallows. I like chocolate, and I like graham crackers. Mm-hmm. But I'm not a fan of them together. I mean, I'll eat it. I'll have a s'more. I ate one last night, but I'll eat them all separately and be just as happy.
See, I like that chocolate nice and melty and all of it like blending together. But I can only eat one. They're so sweet. I can only eat one, but they're so good. They're so good. It was funny, we were telling the stories, no, that was when we were live. That was when we were roasting the marshmallows, and we were very loud. We were very loud. And the VIP group,
get ready, guys. I'll pick some names. I'll get some names here in a second.
They were joking that because the gym is open 24 hours, and there was people there was people
there last night. There was a lot of. I was surprised there was that many people there that late.
Yeah, we were actually very tempted. We should have done it, but we didn't. We were tempted to go knock on the door and try and get them to let us in. And then we were going to go, because we didn't have any of our key fobs with us, we were going to go in and go in with s'mores and eat the s'mores in the gym. We're like, though they'd kick us out. They would run us out of town, bring us s'mores.
I don't think so. I think they would all laugh. Especially all of us were dressed in the pajamas we were all dressed in.
The police would have been called on us. Let's be real. The police would have been called on us. They would have been, there's crazy people in their pajamas eating s'mores in the gym. We need you here now. We're just lucky they didn't come after Taylor and I when we were running across the parking lot to go find a tree. So, we're lucky we made it through the night, to be perfectly honest.
We have Kay Marie Miller, Claudia French, Mary Winkler, Darlene Blunt Ordaz, I'm sorry, I know I messed that up. Janice Van Blarkum, Robin I. Vanas, Gina Turner, Sharon Miller Dunlap, and Patty Campbell.
I'm using my Seminole Green for my lantern.
Cindy says you could have worked out after your s'mores.
Could have.
Probably
should have. But we didn't. But we didn't.
We didn't. We came back in and we talked for a few more hours and laughed and...
Yep, just hung out until we finally went to sleep, and then everybody was snoring. Normally, I only got to deal with Tim snoring. And him, I can usually just give him a little nudge and, honey, roll over. And
little nudge? When was the last time you gave me a little nudge?
A little gentle. I always try to be gentle because Tim wakes up like, he's like, you know the baby reflex, where their hands go flailing? That's Tim. He will wake up only he has fists. He's like, like he literally like does this, like a baby, you know? And I'm like, damn. And he looks at me all confused. I'm like, can you roll over? You're snoring. And usually he does. Sometimes he'll say, yeah. And then he won't move. Other times he'll say, I did. I'm like, no, you didn't. Yes, I did. I'm like, no, you didn't. In your dreams, you might have rolled over, but in real life, you did not.
I think it was a tie between Taylor and Kayla for who was the loudest snorer.
Yeah, there was a lot of noise coming from that tent. It was pretty hardcore coming from the girls' tent.
I'm even the same way waking up from anesthesia.
Oh yeah.
I'm not nice.
Yeah, they gotta strap him down. Okay. When I go in to see him after he has a procedure, he has like he's attached to the bed. Because he starts pulling out IVs and
swinging at nurses.
Yeah. He doesn't mean to because he's, obviously coming out of anesthesia. All right, I'm just cleaning out my crack so that I can see my dimension in my tent.
Clean your crack, please.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Well, that's the thing.
My husband always says, I didn't even know I was sleeping yet. Tim will do that too. He'll be like, oh, I'm not even sleeping. I'm like, I hear you snoring. I hear you.
Or she'll say, you're starting to breathe heavy. Roll over.
He'll do that to me, like if we're watching TV and we're on the couch and I start, I start to fall asleep. He'll like turn his head, but he does it kind of aggressively. He just like, and we're usually sitting right next to each other and we're like shoulder to shoulder and we're like, or holding hands or something. And so I'll like feel the movement and I'm like, you woke me up. You woke me up. Oh, that's fun. We had to camp indoor during COVID for scouting. Was it like a virtual camp? Or you guys just couldn't go out away from each other? All right. Oh, I got to do my camper white. My camper's got to be white too, y'all. Kathy says, looking forward to camping this season. The set would be cute for my son's camper. Yes, there's a bunch of fun sets with this collection.
Yeah, we need to take these and hang them in our outside of our camper for family reunion.
Hang them outside the camper?
Well, yeah, in the covered area.
Oh. I was thinking put them on the counter in there.
Well, nobody will see them in there except for us.
True. That's true. That's true. I guess we could share them with others. I suppose we can share them with others. I find I snore if I fall asleep on the couch. Well, I probably snore in bed, just don't wake myself up. There's nothing worse than waking yourself up snoring. When you yeah.
Kathy says they used to make me come into post-op when my hubby had anesthesia because he was so bad coming out of it.
Yeah. Maybe I should warn them. Maybe that'll get me back there quicker. I'm the only thing that can calm him after his procedure. So you need to come get me.
That's a lie.
I can calm you. I can rile you up too.
Yes.
I could do a little bit of both. I can do a little bit of both.
Tammy says, my husband will pinch my nose when I'm snoring.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
that's
don't do that
funny. To me. No, he'd wake up. No, because that would get me too close to the reflex arms.
Arm reach.
I don't get that close to his arms when I wake him up.
Well, there was on our honeymoon.
Yeah, y'all, on our honeymoon with my brand new cute little white tennis shoes that I was so excited to have fresh new kicks. They were like the fabric, little cloth tennis shoes, Yeah, Tim got rid of those for me. Ruined them. He broke them in for me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I was sleeping in the truck.
Yeah. Well, there's two different ones.
Yeah.
There's two different ones. The one he was sleeping in the truck, So there was a cheddar Chex Mix incident, and there was a red Kool-Aid incident. Two different incidents. One, he like flailed in his sleep. He like was dreaming or something and got startled or something, and his arm came flying across and hit the Chex Mix, and the Chex Mix flew onto the floor, covered my shoes. They were orange. My shoes were no longer white. They were orange from the cheddar mix. And then how did the Kool-Aid incident
The drink
happen?
was the same.
Was that the same thing?
Yeah, I want to say I thought it was
So, but
the
then I
same
was like,
time.
questioning myself. Yeah, same thing with Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid all over the truck. Spilled.
So now if she's...
That was before they had fancy tumblers with lids for travel. You just took your big old open top tumbler with you everywhere you went. Mm-hmm.
So it was...
No, we weren't. We were driving.
Yeah, we were driving.
We weren't sleeping in the truck. I was driving and he was sleeping in the passenger seat. And then the other time, that's what it was. We were pulled at a rest stop and we were sleeping, and he was in the driver's seat. I was in the passenger seat, and he flailed in his sleep with
That
his
would have been the
reflex.
Chex.
That was the Chex Mix. I was driving when the Kool-Aid happened.
You were driving when the...
It was,
with the
you guys,
Kool-Aid.
it was 25 years ago. It's a long time ago. Okay, the memory.
And so now if she's driving and I'm in the passenger seat, I put my arm underneath the seatbelt.
Yeah. Yep. Yes.
Veronica says, I was waiting all afternoon yesterday to watch your camping and I fell asleep.
Oh no!
Check out the replay though.
Definitely
Veronica.
watch the replays.
Watch the replay. It was a lot of fun.
We had so much fun. It was so fun. I was like, why did we not do this sooner? It was amazing.
Yeah,
so much fun.
It was a real blast.
All right, I'm gonna do some little curtains. Ooh. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do dark curtains. I'm gonna do some little curtains in my, you guys might not be able to see it, but I can see it. Did you check Facebook, like, to make sure, is the lighting okay, guys? We did some changes with the lighting. And I meant to check it once we went live.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not too bright. I gotta look up. Look up, girl. Look up. All I see is the top of your head. Look up. You're too focused on crafting. Oh, I think it looks okay. I think it's okay. All right.
yeah, it doesn't look bad.
We made some lighting adjustments in here because I felt like it was like looking dark lately. I'm like, why does it feel so dark in here? So, all right, so I'm gonna do.
Joanne says you'll have to make the camping a yearly thing now since it was so fun.
It was so fun. We really enjoyed it.
Yeah, we did. We had fun.
We were actually like, we need to do a real camping trip.
Mary says that was her first virtual camping.
It was fun.
We did. It was a lot of fun.
All right, I want to do some teeny, eensy, weensy, tiny polka dots. So I'm gonna try and do. I know I gotta hurry. Tim's looking at his watch.
No, I was just curious what time it was.
I felt you looking at your watch over there.
Sorry.
That's okay. It's a good reminder that, girl, get crafting. You guys can barely see them. I can see them. But just doing some little.
Trevor's at work and Deanna's at work, I think.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the kids had to work and go to school today, so none of them could camp with us since it's a weekday.
No, Mary, we did not have a nap today.
Nope, we are on like 8th wind by this point, okay? We are on like our 8th wind, pushing through.
See, it's I didn't think the release was going to do as well as it did.
We definitely underestimated how much y'all would enjoy the camping cutouts, okay?
Yes.
So Tim had a lot of cutting to do today.
I had a lot of cutting, and no, I did not make it to the dentist this morning.
No. Did you call Kelly?
No, I didn't call Kelly.
You didn't call Kelly. Kelly, sorry. Sorry,
So-
someone didn't coordinate their schedules very well. It wasn't my fault this time. It's usually my fault, but it wasn't
No,
my
this
fault
is all my
time.
fault.
Tim, we were sitting there hanging out with the VIP group last night.
They did try calling me at 9 o'clock this morning as we were going live.
Yeah, we were hanging out with the VIP group and last night, and we're talking about this morning, and Tim's like, well, I got a dentist appointment tomorrow morning. Was that with the VIP group? I think we're still with them.
Yep.
And we're like, what? What do you mean? And he's like, I got a dentist appointment. I'm like, we're doing breakfast and we're going live at 9. What are you talking about? You got a dentist appointment. He's like, I didn't know. I'm like, we've been talking about this all week. He's like, I know. I forgot. I didn't think about it. I forgot about my dentist appointment. So.
No, Deanna does not work here anymore. She is.
Nope, she has a different job.
She has a different job.
We still see her all the time.
Yep,
Listen, let's put it to rest. There's no drama. And not
No
that
drama.
I think you're asking there's drama, but y'all, I've seen some of the comments. Okay, there's no secrets. There's nothing to hide. There's no drama.
Her and Trevor are still together.
Yeah, everything. We see her all the time. She has a different job. She's moving on to do things that fulfill her, what she wants to do in life, you know? So it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood and in the familyhood.
Yep.
So there's no secrets. The VIP group doesn't know any more than anybody else knows. I saw that comment.
There's nothing to know.
They're like, you probably told the VIP group, but you didn't tell us. No, we didn't tell anybody anything.
There's nothing to tell.
And we did do an announcement. Some people thought we were keeping it secret and why is it so hush-hush? There's no hush-hush. We did a big announcement at the end of our birthday party in April and announced that Deanna was leaving and it was her last day. So yeah, so it's all good. It's all good.
Carol, the pancakes that I didn't think I would like. And
They were so good.
What did I say last night? If you put enough syrup on them, they'll be good.
And that syrup poured fast. That syrup poured fast.
That was, yeah.
It poured fast.
Yeah, it was,
That's gonna go in there. That's gonna go
our
in
sap's
there.
a little, our syrup that we should have brought our own syrup.
I know, but I wasn't thinking. I was doing a million other things and I was at the store and I saw the pure maple syrup and I'm like, let me grab the pure maple syrup. Wasn't thinking about the fact that we have homemade pure maple syrup at our house.
We have just under a gallon.
So, yeah.
Wait, no.
I wasn't thinking, okay.
Just under half a
Yes, Miss
gallon.
Gina. Yes. She is still family. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay, I got my stars. I gotta do my fire flames, then we can glue it all together, okay?
So, yeah, the pancakes weren't horrible.
We're doing okay.
I'll say that.
No,
Pancakes weren't horrible.
they were good. They were good. I thought they were yummy.
It's
I
not
thought-
my first choice of pancakes,
No, but they were good.
but they weren't bad. And y'all, I went and picked up blueberries so that I can make blueberry pancakes.
And that's the best part of pancakes.
I brought the blueberry.
Yeah, say that 5 times fast.
I brought the blueberries out, and I said, "Look, see, I bought blueberries." Y'all, I forgot to put them in the goddamn pancakes.
Gosh darn it.
No, the texture wasn't bad. The texture was about the same as a regular pancake.
They were good.
So
I forgot and I went all the way up with my red. I did not want to go all the way up with my red. I will come back and do some blending. And try not to get some mud colors here. Okay. Wipe that off a little bit.
when you're finished painting, are you going to show how to attach the magnets and metal discs? It's just the metal discs that goes on these.
Yeah, the magnets, the magnet goes on this, and it's just like any of our other 3-inch signs that we've done. You just put the wood disc over one of these holes, and then you glue the magnet inside on this side. And then you just put the metal discs on the signs so that it helps hold them in. Tim can grab one and show you. Can you? I gotta keep painting because we gotta get to the post office. If you want to grab one and show them.
Well, I'm gonna grab.
You can show them how it all goes together.
I grabbed the watering can here. Okay. Let's see. There's the metal disc, or the wood disc over the middle hole, and then you just put the magnet inside of it, and the piece of metal just goes in the middle of the...
Yep, super easy.
Super easy.
But any of the videos where you watch where I did the watering can or the birdhouse, or the other one I did the doily,
Oh.
you do it the same on all of them.
Yeah, they're all the same. Get ready, I'm gonna grab some more names here in a minute.
There's pictures on the website too where you can kind of see like how it's layered too.
Yeah, what was that brand of pancake?
Oh goodness.
Kodiak.
Kodiak. Yes. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit
I think Kodiak and I think of the chaw.
a little bit of yellow in my little dots on my little, I don't know if you guys see, the camper has the little lights. I'm just gonna do some yellow.
All right.
Glows.
We have Carolyn Jacquis Campbell, Kathy Stubbs Weatherford, Gina Turner, Mary Winkler, Crystal Elliott, Lynn Desroach, Kathy Chandler, Sharon Miller Dunlap, Nancy Russell, and Crystal Gates Foster.
If you just heard your name, you don't have to do anything at all.
Just do a little dance.
Do a little dance. A little happy dance. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. All you have to do is celebrate.
Ooh, Sean is heading out for camping right now.
If you want to win something today, all you have to do is share this video and let us know in the comments that you did. And we are going to gift the all 4 signs that I'm painting today and the lantern sign base. It comes with a happy camper, but we're also going to send you these ones as well.
Deborah. Well, Deborah says explain sprinkle, please.
Sprinkle.
So I kind of combined that all together to Deborah.
Yes. So Deborah. Sprinkle just means to share. Facebook a while back created this rule, like they go in phases, and they created this rule where they didn't want you using the word share because there were people that were like taking advantage of it and were scamming people saying, we're going to give you a house.
We're going to give you a brand new.
Or we're going to send you on a 5-month vacation. We're going to give you $1 million. But then they wouldn't actually do that. They were like scamming people with it. So Facebook cracked down on the use of that word. So everyone in the crafting world and a few other worlds used the word sprinkle instead. I use the word share. I say share. I just do. I've never noticed it being an issue as long as you don't overuse it. Yeah. That's the key. All right, we're gonna dry these. We're gonna do a little sanding, and then we're gonna glue them, and then we got to get your kits to the VI or to the very important post office. I was gonna say to the VIP. You know what? I'm not gonna distress these ones. I distressed the other ones.
Wait, what?
I distressed the other set, but that's way you guys can see them not distressed, and you can see both versions.
Oh,
and
wow.
It'll save me a little bit of time because I had to
Nancy says we're fixing campfire dinners for Father's Day at church and ordered chunky sets for table decor.
Oh, how fun is that?
That is awesome.
You are definitely going to have to send me some pictures, okay? We're going to need to see those pictures because I love that. Love that. That's exciting. Can't wait to see them. Okay, get this up here.
Yes, they were the protein pancakes.
They were, and they were yummy. They were yummy.
They weren't bad.
They were good. They were pancakes. I don't eat pancakes a lot. So they were good. And I had a lot of
She doesn't like pancakes.
No,
so
I love pancakes.
I don't get to eat a lot of pancakes.
I love the flavor of pancakes.
Yeah, Kathy, the post office is about 2.5 blocks away.
Yeah, it won't take us long.
So
we'll be rolling up right at closing, but that's okay. They'll take care of us. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Wait, I got one more thing to do. I almost forgot, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna take my white and I'm gonna add just a little bit. My sponge has a little bit of white on it. And now I'm gonna get a little bit of yellow and just kind of like blend it because I don't want too much. Okay, lighten it up a little bit just so we get it really, really light on there, get most of it off. And then we're gonna go around our lantern edge. Just go kind of around the edge to get that glow from our little flame in our lantern. A little bit heavier at the bottom. Okay, there we go. Now we can glue our flame in there. Get my flame. Well, I should have put my lantern on first, but I put the glue on my flame, so the flame's going in. Okay, I'm gonna do the lantern itself real quick. That way. That way.
Really?
Okay, awesome. There we go. Isn't that cute? So you got the little glow in your little lantern. Super cute, super cute. All right.
Start.
Now I can put this flame, the bigger flame, goes on my fire. On my fire.
Cool. Well, Mom and I are live though, so.
So there's my little fire.
Okay.
Isn't that
But
cute?
thank you for calling me and letting me know.
Cute, cute, cute. Now we'll do the tent. We'll do the tent next.
I know. All right.
All right.
Love
Oh,
you,
I
bye.
didn't paint my little tent stakes. But that'll be easy to do. Let me glue my little stars on. Oh, my stars.
Is anyone loading the car for you while you're crafting? Nope.
Oh, goodness, no.
We got to do all of that one.
We should have had them load it, help us load before we left.
Should've. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Worst case, we'll get them dropped off tomorrow morning, y'all. Sorry. Worst case, we'll drop them off in the morning. We're going to do everything we can to get them there today. Today got away from us.
We've knocked on the back door there before.
Yeah, they're good.
They're awesome. They're awesome in our post office.
They are. What a great post office. All right, we're gonna let that dry a little bit. All right, don't forget, someone who shared this video and let us know in the comments that they did will be gifted the little signs that I'm making and the lantern that the signs can go into.
Oh, who was that?
Okay, I do like the distressing on the camper because the camper is white and my background's white, so it's white on white.
Deborah says, I wondered how to make the lantern glow.
Yep, and you can do the exact same thing with the big lantern and the chunky lanterns. Exact same way. It's almost just kind of like a little bit of a ombre. Effect. Yes.
Angie says, tomorrow's another day. Y'all go home and relax or sleep.
It might happen tomorrow, because to be honest, I didn't even think about loading it, because there's quite a bit of boxes that need to be loaded. I'm sorry. I failed y'all. I'm sorry.
Well, they're still going out before the end of the month.
They're still going out early. They were not scheduled to go until the end of May. So we're a week ahead of schedule. By May 31st was our deadline. So we're still a week ahead of schedule. So yes, so if we look at it in that perspective, we are ahead of schedule. All right, let me put some glue on my little back pieces. It comes with these little metal discs, and we are going to glue a little bit. I'm using gel super glue. Gel super glue works great for all of our wood and our metal sets. And we're just gonna glue. Adjust that a little bit. We're just gonna glue it right on the back center.
What type of glue
like
are
that.
you using?
It is gel super glue. I like the Gorilla Glue. This is a different, it's still the gel super glue, but it is a different,
sandwich.
it's a different bottle that Tim got me. And I kind of like it.
Tim didn't get you.
Oh, Tim got him and then he gave it to me.
She stole it.
You handed it over. I didn't even ask for it. You're like, here's glue. I'm like, thank you.
Well, because you didn't have any.
Right. So wouldn't that be considered gifting it to me? If I said, here you go, you can have this. I heard have. He says you can use. I heard can have. So, yeah, I don't know. Right, Colleen says, there you go. You are still ahead. Yes.
Let's see, I'm going to take off the overhead.
Lana says, I was shocked when I got my shipping notification for my order. After your late night, I figured tomorrow would be the easiest. You all were on it today. Yes, we got a lot of orders out today. A lot out today.
Yeah, we got a boatload out today.
Okay, we're going to let this set for a second because that glue's got to set.
They were,
let me show you.
Kayla and Adam were really working this morning.
They were working hard, getting it all done. Let me show you the ones that I already have done so that you don't have to wait for those to dry. But there's, whoa, where am I? Oh my, I'm like, where is it?
I couldn't, you want me to turn here?
Just for a minute so I can hold it up so they can see. So there's the little tent with the little stars. There's the lantern, and I painted them all the same. Oh, I did add some black,
Here. I pulled them back out.
I accented the lines on that one with the black. And then see how the camper just pops a little bit better? It stands out a little bit better. It's
it pops.
Because I distressed the edges.
It pops.
And then there, I did a little bit more layers on my, more of an ombre effect on my campfire on this one. For this one, I did a little bit more of just like a blended. So they're both cute. They're just different.
Just different.
See that one? It just has the etching. It doesn't have the accent line. So totally up to you. But isn't that so cute the way that the glow shows on that? That's my favorite part of that one. And then this one's, okay. Let the glue set. Leave it alone, girl.
Well, no, put your finger on the piece of metal.
I did, but I missed it. I'm going to a weird angle.
If you...
By not distressing the edges, it doesn't stand out as much as the other one did. And then that one I did exactly the same. Exactly the same. All right, guys. So let me show you what they look like in the lantern, because we're gifting the lantern today, okay? So for the lantern, you can use these in any of our 3-inch round signs. It comes with the Happy Camper sign. So you can just pop that out. And then you've got this space here that you can put the other ones in. You glue your wood disc that comes with it on the back, just over your bottom hole. And then you glue your magnet that comes with inside that hole. And then it's got a hole here to help push them out. So it doesn't just kind of get stuck in there and you're not trying to pull it out or trying to shake it out. You just put your finger in the hole and just pop it out, okay?
What's that smile for?
Nothing. No smiles.
Yeah.
No smiles.
Yeah, I saw it.
You can turn the overhead off. I'll do it this way so you guys can see it upright. So there is the camper. There is the tent. Super cute. And you notice I went kind of with the same kind of color theme so it would all look good together no matter which one I had in there. And then, of course, the Happy Camper. You don't even have to get the extra signs because it does come with the Happy Camper if you just want to enjoy it that way. So these are all in our shop. They are all available for you right now. But we are going to
Dora says, how do you come up with all these cute ideas?
Aww,
she doesn't sleep.
You're so sweet. Well, camping was the thing because camping is...
on her mind.
On my mind. Camping. We're going to be camping. It's camping season has officially started. And some designs I design 100% myself. I create my own. Some I work with designers who do this for a living. And I purchase the rights and the files from them because listen, they're good at what they do. They know what they do. They're good at it. So we do a mix of designs that other people do and some of our own exclusive. So, and then we always try to make it our own and make it unique.
Yeah, you could. Well, someone asked if you put this on your refrigerator.
If you had like heavy duty magnets glued on the back, a couple of good strong, it's not super heavy, but you're going to want a good strong magnet and then you could totally put it on your refrigerator. But you're going to want like a solid good magnet to hang it. These, you could put a smaller magnet on and turn these into magnets. Totally could do that because they're a lot smaller and lighter weight. So a smaller magnet would work for those for sure. All right, guys, let's gift. So if you shared this video and you let us know in the comments that you did, then we are going to be going through. Tim's going to scroll through. I'm not going to look. When I say stop, he's going to stop, and the first one name that he sees that shows that you shared is the one that's going to be gifted, okay? If you already purchased it, you can gift it. You can invite a friend to come craft with you, something like that, okay? You ready?
Sure.
Okay, here we go.
Scrolling. Keep those names a rolling. Scrolling. Oh, winner.
Stop.
Holy cow.
Name of love. I was fast today. It's the only thing I was fast at today.
Quick.
But I was fast. I was fast. Aw, thank you. Lana says, I always share so many cute things not to. Aw, that's very sweet. The lantern, it is double layer, but it doesn't really stand by itself. You can use it as a leaner, or you can use a stand. This is the medium stand that we have in our shop. And you can put it on a stand if you want to. Sorry.
Christy wants a nap.
I need a nap. This girl needs a nap.
Lunch.
It's kind of too late for a nap, though. I know we didn't eat lunch either. We're on empty stomachs, too. We filled up on those pancakes and sausage this morning. So, all right.
Not really.
We got a name?
I could have eaten more food.
I could have eaten more.
Who finished off the goddamn sausages?
I think that was Kayla and Taylor.
Really?
They kept going. I'm sure Adam helped, too.
Because I wanted to grab some more sausages.
But I heard them say, like, oh, I'm going to go get more of that sausage. Yeah, they enjoy that sausage. Yeah, we had a lot of sausage.
We did.
We had two whole packs, and
I'm like, I could. Yeah. I was looking. It's like, well, if I only get one pack, if I only cook one package, that's 3 links a person.
Yeah.
That's not enough for me.
I had 3 links. I had one early before we made our plates, and I had 2.
And then so I decided to cook 2 packages.
All right, you ready?
No.
I wasn't asking you. I was asking all them if they are ready. We have Miss Anna Comptus. Miss Anna Comptus. Miss Anna Comptus. So Elena's Coptus.
There's no M.
Oh, Coptus. Miss Anna Coptus. Send us an email. Congratulations, girl. Email us at christysteam@christyscraftroom.com. christysteam@christyscraftroom.com and say, hey, I won the lantern set. And the lantern and signs. Say, I want the lantern and signs. Here's my address. And we'll get it shipped out to you, okay? Miss Anna Coptus. And don't forget to put that on the list. All right, guys, we're gonna hop off here. I don't think we're gonna make it to the post office. We're gonna get it loaded. So if we don't make it there tonight before they close, we will just stop in the morning on our way in. That'll probably work, right?
Yes.
And we'll run them up there in the morning. But they're on their way. Craft Night in a Box are shipping ahead of schedule. They are on their way to you guys. Tim is a happy little woodcutter back there, and you are a happy little woodcutter back there. You're a happy big woodcutter back there.
I am.
He got a little carried away with the trucks, okay, and he accidentally cut extra trucks. So be watching.
I forgot.
We have to double check how much we have extra and make sure that we're good. But we are going to have some extra Craft Night in a Box boxes available. And we are going to set them up as individual boxes. So this is your chance. We've never done this before since we started the membership. You can get a box without joining the membership. So it'll just be a one-time box. So if you already have a membership and you just want extra kits to invite extra people, you can get an extra box without having an additional membership signed up for. Or if you just want to try it and you don't want to worry about having to cancel it later, or if you decide you don't want to keep it, this is a chance for you to just try it. So be watching. Friday, we are going to make those available.
Yeah, somebody carried the one twice.
Somebody got a little carried away and made some extras. There's not too many extras.
Yeah, there's not a lot. But
they're probably going to go quick, but there are some extras, okay? So be watching for that on Friday. I believe we're going to put that out to the VIP group at like 9 in the morning, and then probably like 11 or so here on the main page. If I remember correctly. I probably shouldn't say that because I don't remember, but I think that's what the plan is. I think that's what we discussed. All right, guys.
Tell you whether you're right or wrong.
We love you, and we'll see you guys later. Is that Shannon?
I think so.
Does she have 2 numbers?
Yeah,
that's not
she
the
has
number I have
another number.
saved. Okay. All right, guys. We love you, and we'll see you guys later. Have a great rest